salmon salad. We're going to have salmon for our main course, but we're going to have a little bit of a salmon appetizer first. Now you can do this with any kind of salmon. I chose sockeye for this. You can do plain salmon, but what I've done is I've taken 2 cans of ordinary salmon and 1 can of smoked sockeye salmon mixed together, just to give a little bit of a smoky flavor. You can do any kind of combination you want. What we do in this time of year, when there's a good sockeye one, we can a whole bunch and smoke a whole bunch of salmon. So what I've done is just taken a little bit of both. So the first thing I'm going to do is just flake the salmon up. And by doing that, and we're going to be mixing with this some seaweed, some cherry tomatoes, more avocado right here, and we're going to be doing some lime juice. So Virginie is going to be preparing some more lime juice here, and I'm just putting it together. Again, it's up to you to decide if you want smoked salmon or if you want this. I'm strongly suggesting you get the wild stuff, and there's an awful lot of good wild salmon in the marketplace. I drained the juice off earlier, so I put it aside, and if it's not quite good enough, juicy enough, I'll pour some of that back. Now the recipe doesn't actually call for dill, but it's that time of year with dill and garlic, so I'm just going to throw a little bit of dill in here because, well, to be honest with you, I think dill is one of the perfect herbs to go with that. So one of the ideas I want to have with this thing is it's good to be able to mix various things with it. And I want to make sure you understand that you can go off the recipe as much as you want to. The recipes are not prescriptive as such, they're just little ideas that go along with it. So what we want to do is take some cherry tomatoes. We're going to use 10 of those cherry tomatoes. Cut out first. I think it's good to cut them in half. Yes. And the lime juice we're going to be using, it says 2 tablespoons per. And since we're doubling this again, I'm going to.
These food garden?
Yeah. Well, greenhouse garden. I'm going to put it extra. See, we're very poor around here. We have to share a night. We can only afford one between the two of us. Now, you don't have to cut the cherry tomatoes up, but we are in this case because they're kind of large. If they were just really small ones, one of my favorite ones to use at this time of year, we haven't yet. They're little wheat pear, yellow pear tomatoes. They're one of my favorites. And we have these ones called, they're kind of orange, and they're called sugar flowers. Or sugar tomatoes, and they are just so sweet. It is next. Yes. Thank you. And did I mention that I needed more avocados? Yes, I think that's a good idea. Two, I think. Yes. Yes. Did you know the Dtox is brought to you by avocados? Now I'm going to be looking for guacamole.
So, Terry, you want these in?
Yes, please. Now, when I went to my cupboard to get guacamole, I usually have a lot of it because my son collects it on the West Coast, and I had to get a mixture. So this is guacamole, nori, dulse, sea lettuce. It was all wild, harvested off the coast of Comox area. No, not off the coast, right there. So it's not. And we're going to be sprinkling that in here. So this is a combination of seaweeds. This is definitely a traditional West Coast type meal. This, you don't need to add salt to this, of course, because this gives you kind of a salty flavor itself. So again, it says guacamole in the recipe, but you can change that up. You can see we almost could have done this in a bigger bowl. I forgot we were doubling it. Beautiful, yes. Yeah, it's spilling all over the place. Yes, we already did put the lime juice in, you see? Yeah, I could have done it. Well, you know, let's make a mess.
Why don't you?
What's wrong with a mess? I mean, isn't that half of cooking, you know?
True.
Of course,
So
I can only make a mess when I don't get to clean it up. No, I think we can use a big no, we're just.
So what is this?
What are we missing?
A taste.
Very good. That works for me.
Well done.
Isn't it nice to have just that little bit of smoke in there?
Mm-hmm.
It's better than just in the dill. And the dill really helps. But let's put some more dill back in just to make sure that it all. No, I was just talking about the dill. It was renegade dill. It was trying to escape. It's a thought that. Okay, so now we've got ourselves another little raw salad. Well, salmon was cooked, but we'll move this over to.